That's a board wipe. Yeah, we got to take that.
He's out of there.
Oh, it's a scoop.
That's the duress scoop right there. That's the classic.
There it is.
that is the classic duress scoop. Look at this.
Cool, man. Nice.
And boom.
Is that D1? Okay,
D1.
I see you, bro.
We ain't trying to play around here, man.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka thatvillainjay, and with me, as always, the numbest of skulls. There he is, guys.
Hey, guys.
The numbskull. He is here in his, I think you have an Eagles jersey on.
Hoodie. Yeah.
Hoodie. Oh, there we go.
Eagles hoodie. You represent.
Are you
surprised that I'm not like, I'm surprised the background isn't like making this nothing. You know what I mean?
Because it's green.
Yeah, well, I don't have an actual green screen, but like it's that effect, so I'm surprised it shows
the
up. You know,
keyed out effect yet.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Are you shocked that I knew what that was?
I guess you figured since it was green, and I pretty much always only wear black, that like it had to be the Eagles.
It had to be something because it is an unusual color for you to be wearing.
Yeah.
It's generally black.
If I'm wearing green, it's Eagles. Yeah. That's the only time I wear green. But I wear it a good bit. I wear a couple times a week because that's my team. And that's my favorite team in any sport. So got to represent, especially when we're good.
Well, speaking of wearing black, as always, today, I hope you join us here on the Black Council episode 63, I believe we're on. I may have gotten the count wrong. We're almost coming up to episode 69, which is nice. And
nice.
We're running mono black demons today. We're going to be looking at some new demons from the foundation set. We're going to be giving you our foundation's impressions first. We're going to be doing a little bit of a deck tech explanation of something that mostly Numbskull built here. His demons, he did quite well with it. I believe you said you performed. Did you win an event with it previously? Did you? I think you said on Twitter, or at least you went like 8-2 with it.
Oh, yeah, on stream the one night it was 7-2 and went from like plat to diamond, but then also we play standard at my LGS every Monday.
Yeah.
And in all of those matchups in the 4 weeks that I've run it, which there's only been a couple weeks with foundations, but all the weeks I've run it, if I add them up, I'm 10-2 with it.
Ooh, wow.
So I have 2 3-0s. I actually got
that's big news.
We'll see how much the camera picks it up. But right now they're doing the Cowboy Bebop Secret Layers.
Okay. For
the standard showdown at your LGS, and right now they're in the month of November. They're giving away. Well, I think it's like mid-November to mid-December. They're giving away Go for the Throats. So
oh, sweet.
I got the Cowboy Bebop Go for the Throat. The last month was Disdainful Stroke, which, that's not my style. Yeah. So I traded that one away and some other cards for a guy who wanted to trade me a Valgavoth. So I did that.
So you're just farming store wins with this deck.
Farming store credit. Yeah. I've probably banked like close to what is it? 30. I probably banked like close to $100 in store credit with this deck.
All right. Well, this is
cool.
This is black money on the money right here. So this is serious.
Yeah. Blood money.
Yeah. Death money. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this. I had a couple suggestions and tweaks, so we'll be running. We'll maybe doing some best of 3 or some whatever.
And I like Jay's suggestion too.
Yeah. So. And we're going to be looking at some new foundations cards, and not just reprints. We've got some brand new cards in it that are printed specifically. Foundations like a half and half set. So we're going to be looking at that tech. I'll be putting timestamps in because we're also going to go over briefly before we do the tech and the gameplay. We're going to go over briefly how we're doing about foundations, how we're feeling about it, general impressions, and going forward with it. Before we do that, though, we want to say thank you all for joining us today, and especially a big thank you to our patrons. Yes. This is a podcast that is completely funded by patrons. They are the council. It's not just me and Numbskull. The rest of the people are.
It's mainly everyone who's not us.
It's everyone who's not us. That is the Black Council. This is the Black Council's podcast. So if you join the Patreon, this is your podcast to enjoy. So I'll shoot it over to Numbskull to say thank you to all our patrons for supporting us.
Yeah. So going strong with 25 patrons. Thank you, Neptune, Mez Undead, VG, Zyron, Jason Flood, Just the One, Larry Mitchell, Jay Langford, Metal Mechanic, Notorious D, Deadfast, Argent Icon, W. Taylor, Lars Van Breems, Xylo Beasts, Jamel Langford III, Traxodactyl, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, Mamulian, Cassius, Nickel Nuts, Ulfear, Dante Valentine, Savrit, and Clever Sound. Thank you guys so much. We have some people who've really been with us for a long time, like some people like who've been with us like the full 2 years almost.
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
like on here.
Yeah, it's wild.
And I know that we're at like 2+ years. I guess we didn't really celebrate the 2
We
year
didn't really.
anniversary
Maybe
of the
we'll do
podcast.
one. We'll do a end of year special, and we'll talk about
What
doing
we're
2
definitely
years.
going to do an end of year. Yeah. I think we were so worried about doing an end of year thing that we forgot that the 2 year was before that.
Well,
which is fine.
The problem is that our 2 year anniversary hit right on Duskmorn.
Oh, okay.
It was like September.
Sure.
So it was like September.
Yeah.
Was our what? So we were concerned about. We were like, no, we're not going to do a Duskmorn deck. We'll just talk about how we've been doing this for 2 years now. We were like, no, the people want a Duskmorn deck. They'd rather have.
Yeah, the Duskmorn deck was pretty sick, and I'm glad we did that.
Yeah. So.
But either way, we're happy that you're with us, and we will have some kind of like 2 years, year in reviews and like goodbye to 2024 celebration for you guys. We will be doing that. So
absolutely.
We're thankful for the patrons, and we're glad that you guys help make this so awesome.
And by joining the Patreon, you get access to our exclusive Discord. You get to vote on decks, ideas. We just put up, we want to taking requests right now for the next couple of ideas we're going to do aside from our end of year, but we have a interim. We're going to probably do 2 episodes in December. One of them, we don't know. We're taking suggestions right now. And the other one is probably going to be the end of year, the end of December. So you guys get input, you guys get cool stuff. And you get to be part of the council. Little is $1 a month. You could do $1 an episode, $1 a month, whatever you want to spare to help support us on the Patreon right here. So I'll leave that link right there. It's on your screen, patreon.com/theblackcouncil. Thank you so much. Now,
of course.
The foundations. Numbskull, I always put it to you first. How are you feeling about foundations? How did it hit?
It kind of was like how we were feeling about it right before with like the top 10 and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just aligned with that, I feel like, in the sense of like it doesn't seem to be affecting things too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. It's very fun. We do like some of the cards, and
I would.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you.
I was just gonna say, I think that we're missing a little bit on the power level, like we were kind of alluding to at one point here, saying that maybe it's not quite where it needs to be, you know. So that's definitely still a sore point that I think we have. But also, Jay was right, and it's a supplemental set. So it's not supposed to be the craziest thing in the world, So with it being that, I think it's, I think for what it's supposed to do, I think it is doing that. Like bring people into the game, have like simple concepts that people can latch onto and have fun with as they're learning how to play. And then you do get a few cards that are pretty powerful. It's just, we don't quite have that bomb. There are a few cards that Jay and I said would be good, and I think they're proving themselves to be pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and one thing I will say is I have not had a very good time with the limited format. I think that drafting it can be very one-sided because of that disparity.
If you have the bomb, you have the bomb, and if you don't, you don't.
Yeah. With the rares and mythics, that disparity. And in my opinion, there's a lack of powerful uncommons One thing that was great about Duskmourn is that with the uncommons, some of the uncommons were like better than rares, and it put the onus on the player to identify, you know, like what cards were good. Card identification was very important in Duskmourn, and if you had the skill and you evaluated properly, or even just slightly above average, you were rewarded for it. Now it's just like, dude, I'm getting killed by all these, like, somebody just literally picks a deck, it's like, oops, all flyers, and they just kill you. Or they just have, that crazy rare, that crazy mythic, whatever, and they just kill you. And that's fine and all, but it just feels like, you know, the rest of the cards don't support it enough for it to be like to feel balanced. It just feels like if somebody has a good draft, they just do way better than you, and there's nothing you can do about it at times. Now, the one paper draft that I did, well, I mean, granted that was sealed, but when I did pre-release, you know, I was undefeated at pre-release, but I had good cards. I had the 7/7 Trample Worm that doubles everybody's counters, and I also had Itali. So it was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do well. I had the bombs. I think they're both mythics. I think that Itali's a mythic. Yeah. So it's like, and that worm's a mythic too. It's like, well, yeah, you just play both your mythics and win. It's literally what I did. But if I didn't have the bombs, I probably wouldn't have done well.
Yeah.
So that, you know, there's a couple support cards, but it's not great. So that's definitely something that I think is a bit of an issue. But I also know that with Jumpstart, I think there was actually more of an intention for you to draft Jumpstart than you should be drafting the main Foundation set, oddly enough. So I will say that there may be a better drafting experience there.
Yeah.
I wish some of the Jumpstart cards were just in Foundations, because I feel like they would have been great additions to the standard format. Yeah. Some of them are a little crazy powerful, but like I think some of them would have been nice additions for like something fresh. And it was unfortunate that they're only going to be legal in like, you know, like Legacy and like Commander and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, regardless, it's not a bad set, and like I said, it's doing what it's supposed to do, and that's very important.
Absolutely. And I have to say, I think I would concur with everything that you put out there. The power level, obviously, I think is a little bit smoother because they didn't want to overwhelm people with killer cards where there was like, okay, well, that's the winner card right there. You know what I mean? Like that's the OP. I think it's supposed to be more approachable as far as its power level goes. And it's broader. And the introductory cards are really good. As a matter of fact, I just me and Snow, she bought a beginner box because she wanted to get back into paper again.
Okay, hell yeah.
And it was really fun. There's a great products out there in paper for getting started, getting going. It came with like play mats and deck boxes and pre-mades that you could kind of build with the Jumpstart. You know, like you choose vampires and life gain and put that together and build a deck. So there's a lot of good product out there. As far as standard, yeah, you know, I'm finding that I only really need to slot in like one or two Foundations cards. It really is a support, and they're not kidding about Foundation.
Supplemental.
It's a support set, you know. Yeah. It is a Foundation. So it's like, oh, this one is mildly better than what we already have. I'll slot that in, and this is a new card that is a little better. I'll slot that in. I don't need to I'm not doing like Duskmourn decks where I'm like, oh, here's a whole Duskmourn Delirium deck that's like 90%, you know.
Because you were able to do that.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't. It's good. You're never going to build the power level all Foundations. You need the other.
Yeah, Foundations only. It's just it wouldn't be good enough.
It wouldn't be good enough. So I am having a good time with it, and I can say that I went on a spree. I did 7 decks in 7 days. That's banged cool. Out. I absolutely was inspired for a while. And I can say, at least apocryphally, at least anecdotally,
okay,
this has been the most popular release my channel's ever seen.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So the interest in this set, the only other set that has garnered as much interest has been Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I had during this, when I started releasing deck videos, my channel was getting probably some of the highest views per day that it's ever gotten.
That's good.
There was a huge influx, and I don't think it was just, obviously it's the decks I'm building, of course, but I think there was a large amount of interest of, oh, maybe I can get into Magic again. Let me see what this is doing. This looks like a core set. This looks like a basic set. It doesn't have a gimmick. You know, every set we had this year had a gimmick. Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, it's murder mystery. All right, that's a gimmick. It's Clue. You know, all right, that's a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's Cowboys.
That's a haunted house.
It's haunted house. That's a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's little animals and they're fighting with little swords. All right, you know, and that
now that's very cute, but still a gimmick.
It's still a gimmick. This was like, here's Magic, here's all planes, all over the planes. There's Phyrexians, there's angels, knights, there's real birth. I mean, we have, like, you know, Savannah Lions and Llanowar Elves, which, you know, was printed in 1994. You know?
And they're like, here's some stuff that you, because I think they brought back a lot of players with this. So it's like, here's some stuff you've seen before that you're like fond of, that you may be fond of, you know.
You remember that, playing that in middle school? Try it again, you know.
Yeah. I mean, there is some stuff that I'm like, dude, I haven't seen that in a long time. Even some of my friends are like, what? This is legal in the format again? Yeah. This is crazy, you know. So there is some cool stuff going on. And yeah, it definitely give you some nostalgia. Maybe nostalgia is the gimmick here, Jay.
Maybe nostalgia is the gimmick, yeah.
but that's different from what they've done, which I think people appreciate it for sure. And I think it actually allows the lack of power, or whatever you want to call it, to be excused to a degree. So yeah, we're not mad about it. And I think people were talking about that there's an initiative here to hopefully, like, bring down the power level of Standard a bit.
That seems to be the case, because aside from a couple of busted cards, I feel like the power level of Duskmourn came down some.
Okay.
I feel like there wasn't, compared to what did we just have that was like just bangers after bangers? Like,
you think Bloomburrow was really strong? Or?
Bloomburrow was fairly strong. I think Bloomburrow was strong by accident. I think that they didn't realize that if all of the cards you print are little animals, they're all by necessity, like, cheap. You know, there was no, they had the Calamity Beast, but there was no, like, real high end. So it made the game go really fast.
It's true.
It made it go faster, because when you're casting all mice, they're all 3 or less. You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of aggro.
But I think that they are trying to cool the power level off quite a little bit. Not much. I think we're trying to get away from, I mean, look at, like, something like Kaldheim even 3 years ago, where you had essentially, you know, time warps and you know, blood on the snow, where you kill everything and bring something back, you know.
Theros was pretty strong too.
Theros
had a lot of stuff.
The old Eldraine.
The old Eldraine was, that was probably, like, the craziest. Yeah, probably, like, the most complained about.
So I think in the long game they are trying to make it a little smoother, which I don't mind. I'm having a good time with it. I'm having fun with it. I
think it's fine.
I think it was a great set, and I think it's a great way to introduce your friends if they don't know what Magic is. Yeah, give them a shot.
Yeah. What I'm happy about is, like, I feel like I didn't have to, like, buy a bunch of cards.
So
set. It's just like you get like a few here and there for the stuff that you, like, add to your deck, and it's just like, it's cool.
The boon on Arena was that, having played Arena for a couple of years, I had most of this.
Oh, sure, because of the reprints.
Because of the reprints, there's not really a reprint that I needed to craft. Only the new cards. And so it was pretty easy on the wallet. So overall, it was, you know, it was fine. I'm having a good time with it. So,
yeah, I think that's relevant. And also, like, in paper, you know, I'm there's a couple cards I want, but the ones that are gonna work in my deck that I play right now in Standard, I think I only have to spend. I'll be able to spend, like, under $10. maybe like under $20 to get the cards I need that supplement my standard deck.
Yeah.
So that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Now if I build that Bloodthirsty Conqueror deck, now we're talking about like an extra $100.
Oh yeah. There's a couple.
But that's
that's
just for Conqueror though.
Yeah.
I think the other ones are like the other cards that I would add from Foundations are not expensive, and some are reprints anyway. So it's not terribly crazy.
No, it's I think it's perfectly fine. I think the level's there, and I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I just so happen to be playing probably the most expensive card in the set in that in that Tenacity and Conqueror.
Oh yeah, the
combo
Conqueror
deck.
combo. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very fun.
I just so happened that the Exquisite Blood creature. Yeah, it's expensive. Go figure. Exquisite Blood was expensive, so
but
you
it's
put it.
so good.
It's so good. So it's the best card of the set, and it's still only $25, which isn't that crazy
Compared to Sheoldred,
Yeah. So it's still not buying a playset of Sheoldreds. And little segue here. We actually one of the changes that we made to some of the versions of the deck we're playing that were floating around was we actually removed the copies of Sheoldred in favor of a new demon card.
Yeah.
And this is the one that's in the deck today that we're going to show you.
Exactly. So we're running a mono black demons today. Let's get into that. Let's show you some games here. Let's put the proof where the pudding is. I'm going to share the screen right there.
Present? Okay.
Boom.
Perfect.
So this is going to be our demon deck. As a matter of fact, let me put us down there. Whoop.
Nice.
This is our demon deck. This was mostly numbskulls, but I came up with a couple of little modifications. And when you want to explain us what we're doing here with demons?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the idea here, it's very much like the regular demon deck that you've seen floating around. We're centering a lot of it around the Unholy Annex, which is just a ridiculous magic card. We love
championship winners.
Yeah, is part of the championship.
And a Black Council top 10.
Yes, and Jay's pick actually, and Jay was super right on that. So we have that. I guess you're missing a couple sideboard cards, but it's okay.
It didn't tell me to craft anything.
I think you need the Blasphemous Edicts.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 of those, but
really?
Yeah, 2 that I put in the sideboard just to have
okay,
another card here. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful.
I got mods for that. No worries.
Nice. Only made you burn 1 wild. Not too bad.
Not like some of your other ones now.
Yeah. So you do got to have a good bit of black sources here. So you got to be careful. Because you're going to play the Bloodletter, and the Bloodletter wants you to have 3 black. In turn, we do play just 1 Cavern of Souls. We have a decent amount of demons, but we have some cards that are not demons. So we don't want to get hung up too much on not having mana to cast like non-creature spells because of like Slasher, the Bat. And we also want to have that early swamp for like the cut down and the duress. So that's relevant too. So we do have a good bit of swamps. We got a blast zone just to get rid of like enchantments and stuff and artifacts that we might not be able to remove. We have the Cavern of Souls demo fields because you got to hit the man lands. We do have the Fountain Ports. Fountain Port is a great land. Really good addition in Bloomborough. Another new card that we have is the Soulstone Sanctuary.
Can I say I fuck with this dude. I've been putting
it's good, right?
I've been putting in any kind of tribal deck.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't even realize is that you don't need to pay for him every turn. He just becomes a dude.
Becomes a land. Yeah.
I thought he was like an attacking.
Did we pick this, or was this an honor? I think it was an honorable.
He was an honorable mention. I did not realize how useful he was going to become.
I'll be honest with you. Until I animated it for the first time on Arena, I also didn't realize that you didn't have to do it every turn.
Yeah,
I didn't like read it the whole way.
Well, every other land goes back to being a land. Like it's so natural.
Yeah, so I just didn't like notice the fact that it didn't say until end of turn, and that's the omitted language that stops it from going back to being just a land. Something else that's cool is something I did the other day is like, you know, it has vigilance, so like you attack with it, and then if you have a spell to cast and you have like another mana, you can like attack and then cast your removal spell and tap it. You know what I mean? So like if you have that and a black mana, you can tap your black mana, cast your Bitter Triumph, your Edict, whatever, and you still get your attack in. So really, the animating for 4, depending what you need to do, could actually be more like 3 if you have to animate it and cast a spell on the same turn. Exactly. So in my opinion, very valuable. And it's I'll let you know a secret. It's very cheap right now too. It's in paper. I think it's unreasonably cheap. It should be more expensive. And I think that whenever we have a big standard event and it shows out, it's gonna skyrocket. I would buy if you want to play this, even if you just want one for like a commander deck or whatever, I would buy your play set of this like ASAP, because last time I looked, this card was going for $1, and I don't think that's right. I think it's gotta be worth. Mutavaults are like $6, dude.
No, that's a steal.
This has got to hit Mutavault territory here soon, especially with how relevant demons are. So I think,
man, $5 for a playset ship, that's value all day.
That's so good, especially when I expect them to get up to $5.
Yeah.
So
easy.
This is not financial advice, just saying. But that's if I could pick a card from the set that I feel like is not going for enough money, Sanctuary, and guess what? There's another one that Jay just. The Annex, that one was going for $1 too, and it's not where it was right after the World Championship, but like it shot up to $15 after that. So that's why I said like we're just waiting for that event where it does its thing and people see how valuable it is, and then it's gonna go pretty crazy here.
A fun combo that I actually like to pull with the 2 of them, by the way, is at the end of my turn, because you can activate this whenever. Right when this is gonna trigger, I activate it. And it's a demon.
Yep, absolutely.
Them. So
that's why it's in the deck.
There's a lot of fun things to do with this. So classic Demon Drain. I think what we're trying to do here is also control out the first, well, not control out, but tempo out the first couple of moves. Get rid of those big plays with duress, play some removal, slow them down, and get our gain and drain in right here. So
yeah, we have the Abyssal Harvester. And
yes, this is the new card, Spotlight card.
New card, and this is probably the most featured one. We took out Sholdrids, and Jay said, hey, we should have like an extra copy of this because it's like there's a thing we can do. And I didn't even realize the combo Jay was talking about. So I was like, yeah, let's add another one. So we actually normally I play 4 duress, but we switched to 3 duress and then add another of this guy, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard some of our creatures like Bloodletter or even the Bat or Archfiend, even the Slasher, literally any other creature, or even another Harvester. You are going to discard that card to Bitter Triumph, tap the Abyssal Harvester, and get that card back for free that same turn. It's pretty sick. Or if you kill a creature of theirs that's really crazy, you just get that creature. You killed their Atraxa, now you have an Atraxa. It's our Atraxa. So this guy's pretty good. If you play against Domain and you kill their Atraxa with this out and you reanimate their Atraxa, they will concede. They'll be like, okay, that was
because
the
also
worst thing
don't
that
forget
ever happened to me.
It's exiled from their graveyard. It's gone.
Yeah,
they can't reanimate
it's also exiled. You're gonna make a token. So yeah, they can't get it back. They can't reanimate it. So like a reanimator deck hates that. He hates on reanimator decks actually, which is great. So there's all kinds of stuff that we're doing here. And it's something that we're trying out, just that we thought was maybe a little bit better than Shouldered, especially because we already have 8 4-drops outside of that. So it's like, well, this is kind of a lot. But yeah, in the sideboard, we do have the Blasphemous Edict, which is another new card. That's a new sideboard card. It can be as a board wipe for as low as 1 mana, which is why we like it.
Yeah, so we're going to run some best of 3 because that's kind of what this was designed around. So that's why we have the full sideboard here. I'm going to get in some games and then Numbskull get into some games. Let's see here. Where am I in ranked? I can afford to give up a couple of ranks. That's fine. Potentially. I believe in you. I believe in your build right here. So We're gonna go with
Yeah, it should be
ranked,
good.
standard,
I'll
best
help you
of 3.
sideboard.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to that, so.
I'll help you out.
I haven't played Magic in a while, so hopefully. What do the skulls on the cards mean? What does that mean?
The skulls on the cards.
Yeah, well, on the top right of the cards where it has little skulls on it. What does that mean?
You're about to find out.
Oh, okay.
Can you put us on the side so we can see the hand?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, the skulls, that's our symbol, bro. That's how you know it's us.
Double Thomas.
Double Thomas. Yeah, okay. All right. On the play, let's see what we got.
Play first?
Absolutely. Oh, look at that sample hand. Oh yeah.
Keep.
Let's go. Yeah, absolutely. We don't have.
I'm relying on you to guide me through the first ones here because I haven't run this yet.
Right.
I've seen it, and Numbskull's run it, but I'm piloting first, and he's gonna go second.
I've pretty much been playing this like exclusively since like the end of Duskborn.
Okay.
For the most part, yeah, like the last month, pretty much exclusively playing this. It's very good. I think we're playing against Domain.
Could be Orzhov Control. It's Orzhov Control.
Ooh. All right. See what happens here.
Yeah, it's Orzhov Control.
Let's play the slasher first. Because if we get a land, technically... Ooh, they don't have a cut down. Technically, Aquazotz would be lethal. All right, then. Okay. I think at this point, they're probably not going to play a creature, so let's just play an Archfiend.
They're going to play nothing but kills and removals.
That's what it's starting to look like.
Or I've been running this a lot on the ladder. It's Orzhov Control.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah. It's just all kill cards, exiles, and then they try to ping you out with Kaya.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Yeah, it's really slow and boring.
Okay. I guess we can do that. We can play an Archfiend and try to put a thing on him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we hit this because this is like the most boring kind of match that you're going to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell so far. Oh, there's another land. All right. They got an upkeep stop? Oh, they're going to scry? Sure.
Probably a removal, a sunfall, something like that, a big wipe, destruction. Yeah, I played this. I had one night where this was all I was hitting. Oh, Councils? That's not bad.
Okay. I guess we can slam the Bloodletter.
All right, we'll slam the Bloodletter.
No, they gain a life, but we don't really care that much. Please don't be a land. Ooh, yep, that's staying right there.
Well, that's 14 damage right there.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna run the wipe. There's no way he doesn't have Sunfall. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we have? 6 mana?
Yeah.
Let's do Harvester and the Demon Room. Let's start going up on cards while they're kind of low still. They'll gain a life here, but then we'll drain them back down, so we'll get them down to hopefully 6, unless they have a cut down.
I don't think they do. They would have paused on that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't. Okay.
We can just keep playing demons every turn, even if they keep playing removal. We'll drain them out eventually.
Yeah. I mean, that's so bad. That's so bad. Yeah.
10.
Yeah. Let's make it double.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
We're gonna make it double. Bitter Triumph is probably some. Actually, I don't know if that's anything.
Liliana,
we can kill the Lily at least. Something tells me we can afford to pay 3 life, huh? I guess we could ultimately discard a cut down, but us just like having more cards in hand than them, I think is relevant too.
Yes. He's out of cards now.
Yeah. So I think we're doing like Archfiend and Slasher here.
I'm worried about feeding into his
because they're going to lose 2 life anyway.
Yeah, but I'm worried about feeding into his if he draws a wipe.
Well, if he top decks it, so be it. It would actually have to be what do you call it?
Sunfall.
And then we can just make another demon next turn anyway.
True.
It would have to be Deadly Cover Up or Sunfall, yeah. All right, so they go to 7. Bat's good. Bat's decent. It's kind of the one thing that we didn't have this game was hand hate.
No, we didn't. We didn't get a lot of discard. They're looking for it. Yeah, they are. Yeah. They might know they're screwed though. They might know it's inevitable. He's thinking.
They have spot removal.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Let's do the bat and see.
Let's see what you got in that pretty hand of yours. Come on, we got in that pretty little hand of yours, man. This guy, there's the removal.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Anything else?
What you got there, man? I'm gonna kill that. If he activates that, I'm gonna kill it.
Oh,
wait.
Do they have enough?
Oh, Fountain Port.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's just go to combat and do the thing. Yep. So they're at 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can make a demon. It'll take them to 2 because we're gonna have a creature enter.
Do we want to do it?
Yeah, screw it. They have 2 draws basically. So let's see it.
Soulstone Sanctuary is our friend here. Yeah,
Sanctuary's good. Yep. And then they've got, oh, they're scrying. Oh, is it upkeep scry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they have 1 more of that, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Draws. That's interesting.
He either top deck heroed it. Let's see. Kaya.
No,
it doesn't
get
matter.
Him out of this?
No, doesn't get him out of it at all.
You just cut down the other thing and then just then we just win. Yeah, just go to combat and kill him.
Sorry, Bob.
Gonna, like, chill at 1.
I told you it's a Kaya. Kaya is the win con.
Okay, so we can take out like 1 Unholy Annex, and probably
take a few cut downs.
Yeah, we can take out like 2 cut downs. It's also. I would say you take out like 1 Annex and bring in like 2 Cruel Claw. I think that would be fun.
We're still card short.
Yeah, let's bring in Blot Out for Kaya. It's a really good edict effect there that would force him to get rid of it.
I'm glad we didn't get hit with the sideboard bug.
Oh yeah. I haven't been dealing with the sideboard bug too much. I've been all right. Knock on wood.
I had a viewer come in raging about it. And I was like, I can't help you, man. You got to send a support ticket.
What was the issue?
So apparently there's a way that it just jumps right back to the game. You don't access your sideboard.
That's hilarious. Is it because they don't have it listed as traditional standard?
No, they said that it's a known bug that sometimes for some reason it will not sideboard.
That's interesting. Yeah, I have not come across that so far. Happy I haven't. That would be frustrating.
Yeah, that would be really, especially if you're really relying on it to kind of get right against a certain deck.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, I don't.
With this deck, you bring in like 3 cards. It's 3 or 4 cards. Usually, it's nothing too crazy.
You know me, I don't sideboard for shit, man. I shoot from the hip. That's it.
Yeah, that's
I maybe swap in a couple of cards, and I suggest on my videos, I say, here's a couple of options, but I'm not Mr. Sideboard Master. I should probably get better at it. Speaking of getting better at things, I'm gonna have to learn how to play Pioneer.
Why's that?
Pioneer Masters is coming out. We're losing Explorer, and it's going to
Pioneer. Pioneer's fun, dude.
Is your waist not
Pioneer?
Is your waist not Pioneer?
Yeah, it is, but it's not good anymore.
Oh no, it's not.
It just sucks now. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever.
All right, what do we think of this?
This is definitely a keep.
Okay, gotcha. I think if we open with the bat, we can really screw him up. He's going for Maze Mind again. He loves this card. He loves it.
That gain 4 life is pretty good. Definitely a control deck thing. Oh shit. Okay.
Told you it's all kills. It's all chops.
Wow, Jesus. So they only have 2 mana. So let's take the Get Lost.
He's gonna look for it.
That's not a land. That's not a land. It wasn't a land, otherwise
it wasn't
I
a land, buddy.
Didn't get the land. That sucks, bro. So yeah, we'll go Sanctuary, Combat, play Demon Room, and we're chilling.
Bing chilling right here.
Big chilling, my guy.
Bing chilling. We're doing
Bing chilling. Dude, they're gonna have like 3 scries though. I will say that it's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's basically
that still wasn't a land. That last one wasn't.
That still wasn't fucking. We might just get a frustration on quit.
Oh my god, bro! What the hell? No way. No way, bro! What the fuck? That was like 7 scries, dude.
My man. Okay, he got it. He got it.
He really scried himself out of it, but now he's got 3 more scries with those tomes, and he's not even drawing cards with them.
So
that is an issue. I would say it's tough. What's going to happen is they're going to get lost the enchantment.
Yeah.
All day.
Or do I they might get lost the enchantment. Do we go for the Bloodletter early so that we can try to get more damage off? Or do we go for the Dross? Or do we go for the try to kill the Liliana right now? What do we think?
I think the Bloodletter early actually isn't bad, and then if they do plus the Lily, we just discard Cutdown.
Yeah. Okay.
The Exercise doesn't kill the Bloodletter, but it kills Archfiend. The Get Lost, they're almost forced to use it on the Annex. So I think I actually like that right now. Drain him for more life, keep the extra card.
Yeah, we've put him in a bad situation.
Yeah. They're going to gain the 4 life back, but like whatever. They'll only have 1 more tome after that, so I think ideally they'd like to have 4 mana, so they're going to be looking for another land. They'd like to be able to do like Get Lost and Exercise if they could. Now this is really legit. They didn't even get to draw off either of these tomes yet, which I think is kind of noteworthy and pretty relevant.
We could hit him very hard if he does nothing here, or just tries to play for goes for the Annex instead of the Bloodletter. Soulstone and Bloodletter hit for 12 damage.
It's pretty good. Cutdown's
gotta go.
I think that we could maybe afford to prioritize killing. I don't know if they just play Liliana here or not either. Could maybe afford to prioritize. Well, let's see what they do.
He's gonna kill it. He can't tolerate it.
We're gonna get lost on that. Okay, that's interesting. So now I think what we do. Ooh, this is also something.
Bat.
Yeah, I think we definitely bat, and we take that Liliana, definitely, probably. Cease and desist. Oh, that's why they didn't care.
He's so far off from casting this.
They had to spend 6. That's like not even. That's not a good sideboard card. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take the Liliana. Let's do that.
And pop the.
I guess
pop
Exercise.
the other Lily.
No. Well. Let's do. Yeah, actually, let's do. Don't do Edict. Just do Bitter Triumph. Pay the 3 life. It's fine. And then let's use one of those guys on the bat.
Pull the land. Nice.
That's fine.
Draw another land. Hey, we're clearing them out.
Yeah, that's whatever. All right, 1 more scry for you there, Chief. They missed 2 land drops so far. Actually,
We're at
Yeah,
5
2.
lands, so yeah, I don't know what's
my
going on.
God. If they don't have land here, this is the 3rd missed land. Or they might just scoop. Might just be... Oh, they got it. They got it. Okay. So they're going to probably kill the demon room. Yes. Okay. So
I got
good.
bad news.
The deck is so good.
I can go Harvester into Annex here, or I can hit with Soulstone.
Yeah, I like Harvester into Annex. I think that sounds fine.
He's gonna shit his pants when he sees this pop back out.
What does the C side of the card do? It's like exile something.
Yeah, draw a card,
Gain
exile. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. If you want to burn it on that, be my guest.
He might have the wipe. No, he has consoles.
Sure thing. You got it, Chief. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
I'm kind of holding back the demons.
Okay. We can attack with the sanctuary if you want.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. And then we can actually still hold up edicts as well, which is kind of gas.
It's good. It's a good play. So he's going to take 7, and
8,
then
9.
9. So he'll be down. Cease. He's going to gain.
Oh, they're gonna do that. That's fine. That's fine.
That doesn't really matter. Get a duress. Very nice.
Duress
So if he
fine.
holds any cards.
Mm-hmm. He's like, why didn't that go back to being a land?
Yeah, he's confused. He is confused. I'd be confused too, man.
It's different. It's not like one that they printed before. I'll give him kudos on that.
He might go for the kill into a Lily.
Oh, 3 mana on? Okay, sure. You got it.
He wants that.
And then
Lily.
we're gonna duress it.
Yeah, we're gonna duress it away. So that's the bad news, buddy.
That's great.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
I think. All right, let's play the demo and let's duress. Let's make sure they don't have a board wipe.
Ooh,
that's a board wipe. Yeah, we got to take that.
He's out of there.
Oh, it's a scoop.
That's the duress scoop right there. That's the classic.
There it is.
that is the classic duress scoop. Look at this.
Cool, man. Nice.
And boom.
Is that D1? Okay,
D1.
I see you, bro.
We ain't trying to play around here, man.
All right. I respect
Getting that nice hard D1.
Damn. All right, I will do one now.
All right, let me send you the revised version. You're up, batter up now.
No, so. I already switched it.
Oh, you switched it down. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good.
All right, that was beautiful, man. I mean, against Orzhov Control, great matchups.
You just don't really give them a window to fuck with.
No, you really
that's
again
nice.
early suppression. Let me add you right there. There you go.
Sure. Yeah, you just never. You just have enough answers to not give them the opportunity, and other than artifacts, nothing is really an actual problem for you, which is great. So, I'm not doing as well as Jay. I'm only in D3.
That's okay.
See how I do. Yeah, this is fine.
That's decent.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that we did our best. That card suppression really helped. Duress and Bat kept the bangers out. Really kept them.
Oh, not this one. Oh, it's with the Kiora. Oh, this is gonna.
Oh, you got to get Reconstruction out of there. That's the.
Yeah, this is really gonna be something.
That's gonna be tough.
They turn 1 surveilled away the Oculus, which is so crazy.
That's where the Abyss, partition? If we can pull an Abyssal Harvester, that's where he becomes our
Harvester
friend.
Would be crazy. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Because then we're eating the trash like a raccoon.
No hits. Ouch. That was your whole turn, bro. All right. Does Kiora have okay.
He'll probably drop the Kiora. You can probably pop it right away.
Definitely kill him. I'm gonna let him discard the cards first so they think that they just have it, you know. Even though they actually we can hit that one with cut down, can't we?
Yep. We can cut it down.
They discarded a Djinn. They might have a reanimate here, so we'll see about that. Yeah, so I'll do a cut down here. And I might be keen to just play the Archfiend because our creature is just bigger. We'll just say deal with it.
Deal with it. Well, yeah. Now he's got the option. If he messes around, we swing in with a 6, and if he lets it hit, we can hit it for.
It'll be 12. Yeah.
It'll be 12. Yeah.
Okay.
He's really going for that reanimator.
Hands? Yeah. So there's a helping
searching
hand,
for that reanimator.
It'll come back tapped. Let's see what they get. They go for a Djinn. No, they're gonna go for the Oculus. Okay. Okay. Am I killing this now, or is it just like we don't care?
Do we hit for 12?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Like resolve the Bloodletter.
I say we resolve the Bloodletter. That way, even when we kill something else, because next turn we could play another Bloodletter and
another
removal.
Land and then removal, and that's a lot. Yeah. They almost like can't attack this turn now. Oh, they might just like play Picklocks or. Oh, that's a thing.
Well, we knew he was going to try to get rid of something.
I think we knew that they had that because they got it back with it. Or no, they didn't get it back.
So wait, I mean, they're running Orzhov, so.
Yeah, yeah. Or Azor, yeah.
Orzhov or Azorius, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. He's dead.
Oh, sir, what did you just do?
That was a mistake. You just died. You died on board.
What do they have for 1 mana right now? Why are they getting priority? I don't know. Anyway, what's the 1 mana? What's that doing? Do they have like Into the Floodmaw?
He might. If he's got a knockback, he can win it. Or he's on total control. Nope.
Okay. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
He got too aggressive.
Definitely. Ghost Vacuum, very relevant. Blot Out is like is not amazing, but Cruel. Actually, the Heist I think is kind of good.
I would say maybe 1 less Annex because drawing cards is we need to go a little faster. And we need to suppress him more than go faster.
When I'm on the draw and I win game 1, I usually board out like one Annex and 1 Bloodletter just to trim down and make fortify ourselves so we don't die. I'm actually going to bring in an Edict here, I think. And I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down on one of these Edicts, and I'm going to... Well, actually, maybe I could go down a cut down and use that. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then, yeah, we'll have a Blasphemous Edict, and we'll see if we get... Like, maybe they go a little crazy with their... what do you call it? With their
crazy
Oculus. With the cheese whiz. Yeah. And they have, like, too many like Manifest Dread creatures, and then we just like 1 mana kill everything. See if we can go crazy.
You want to open with
that? We're on the draw. I'm down to keep.
The turn 1 duress might be the best bet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never punished. We're so good at Magic. We're so.
That would have never happened to me. I would have never. Oh, that's terrible. That was a bad opener.
Yeah. If we can, I mean, what's going to happen is we're going to play this bat. And they're going to cast the Free the Fae in response.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, they might Soul Partition it, but I think you're better just doing the Free the Fae. Personally. Next turn, you're damn... Oh, they're going to do that. Okay.
He's in his feelings.
Yeah, I don't think that's correct. I think you just Free the Fae there in response.
Yeah, he's mad.
I don't know.
Kiora.
Okay. Okay. Have a Harvester. Did we see... Okay, so we took away their 1 Soul Partition.
Don't forget that if Harvester doesn't have Summoning Sickness and they ditch a card or mill it, you can snag it.
Yeah, we're definitely taking that shit. There's the Free the Fae. There's an Oculus in the bin. Sadly, it has Summoning Sickness, but it's okay.
Yeah.
What did they hit? So they get a... Oh, Destroy Evil? That's fine. Oh, they have the thing now. Oh, yeah, God.
They've got the thing.
All right. Well, that's real.
Real.
That is a real one. All right.
Do you want to replay the bat, or do you want to put up the defense with the slasher?
I like putting up the defense here.
Okay.
I think. And obviously, we don't attack. We wait to
see
if
he mills. Remember, if he mills or discards, you can steal it immediately.
Yeah. Let's see what they do. Big think. They're probably expecting us to play like an Archfiend on turn 4. You know what I mean? Oh, Doble. It's legendary though, yeah? Oh, they get to choose. Okay. I'll take 8. That's fine. Do your worst, opponent. Haughty Jin, you say? Now, we only have 1 card in the grave, so that's not great. But
you can steal his Kiora, can't you?
I'm taking it, yeah. I'm going to need that there, Chief. Thank you.
That's so funny.
What do we got? Bat's kind of good. I just like want all of these cards right now. Oh, shit. Okay. Do we need... I mean, we probably want 2 NXs because they have the Destroy Evil. We could do, like, Bat.
Don't forget that if you discard a card, if you discard the creature, you can actually bring it back when your guy untaps. Oh, no, that would be next turn.
Yeah.
That would be next turn. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, sadly. That's okay. Yeah, it's almost like they're still full controlling us, like they have something.
Yeah, they're I think they're trying to...
All right, let's go get that Destroy Evil here. Oh, that's right. They can Moment of Truth for 1 mana with that. That's right. Okay. Let's see what they get here. If it's not favorable, they might scoop. Oh, are we getting a Haughty Jin right now? Are we getting a Haughty Jin, bro?
Yeah, we are. Stealing.
Oh, we lose the Kiora, though. I think
it's
that's
okay. That's fine.
Okay.
The point is it exiles it.
Yeah, and we have a chump blocker for a flyer, I think, which is relevant too. Okay.
They're really having to struggle with this, which I like. I like to see them struggle.
From your hand. They're gonna do the Moment of Truth? Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe giving me the Jin was bait. I don't know. Oh, it was definitely bait. They have a freaking Oculus. I don't know, but maybe they don't have the other thing though. Maybe they don't have the freaking.
They don't. They're still looking to res the Oc.
Yeah, maybe they don't have the remote. Damn, there's another one. That is pretty crazy. Okay, so we just block here and yeah.
All right, let's hope we draw a Aklazats. No.
I think we have to chill.
Yeah, we can chill.
I mean, we could attack with the bat.
We could attack with the bat.
All right, let's do that.
Well, we could have used that sky blocker.
Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna soul partition.
So they had the soul partition either way.
Yeah.
Damn, there's the ghost vacuum. I think we're dead because they just destroy evil the Archfiend and swing in the air.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna be dead either way.
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, but what did they just mill? Picklock Prankster.
Can you steal it?
Yeah. But I think we still die.
Oh yeah, we're still gonna die to the
damn Kraken. I guess it kind of all depends on how they attack. If they swing with both, obviously, then you know we're cooked.
That'd be really funny if they fucked up and didn't.
Yeah, they
didn't do a press.
Gen. Yeah. They're really thinking about it.
Oof.
Oh, did they discard the... Oh, they discarded it so we couldn't take it. So I guess I should have taken it sooner.
Mm.
Oh, but wait.
We can get that back.
Yeah, we can just get our Archfiend. All right, let's see what they do. Yeah, we're dead. That's fine.
We're still gonna die though.
Yeah, that's fine. If we had removal, if this was removal, we'd be doing something.
Yeah.
Good game.
That was hard for them. That was not a wash.
We definitely grinded there.
Yeah. So
definite grinding. So I think if we're just like on the play, we can probably do this.
I like how the Abyssal works with these. They really do punish
yeah, like this deck does not like that at all.
No, it does not.
This has got to be a mulligan. Okay, this is good.
Better.
I probably put back
Blasphemous, yeah, unfortunately. Be useful later game though.
Agreed. Okay. Double Archfiend is good.
Aclazot's missing in action here, man. I need them.
I know. Maybe because I boarded out one, it wasn't the greatest thing. You get the recommission. Yeah, I don't love that. I almost wish we had a. All right, let's resolve the Slasher a while. This is where you almost wish you had a 4th Harvester.
I know.
See, they do have Flood Maw. Told you.
I figured they did. He have he has the res, so he's probably okay. So he's gonna soul partition that
and get the Oculus.
Yeah,
gotta be.
Oof. No removal. Here's us with no removal either.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're in bad shape immediately. See, the problem with these decks is they can just pop. They can just hit. If they get a good hand and we get a bad one, it's so slanted.
They can just cast their soul partition. Yep.
No, the problem with these Oculus decks is they get a good line on them. They run you.
Yeah. They definitely went a little crazy.
No, they hit about the perfect line, as about a perfect line as they could.
Yeah. And here's me wishing that we would have kept the Blasphemous Edict.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, they recover so well in these decks. It's hard to even.
Yeah, they do. We have to have like a Sunfall realistically.
Yeah.
What do they mill another removal? No, but they have a helping hand, and they could just. Oh, they're gonna flood maw. Damn, that's 10 damage.
No, it's they always with these if they pop and you don't disrupt them. Then they just.
So our one of Edict is on the bottom of our library.
Woof! Man, that was what we needed.
Oh no! Oh god!
He's gonna mill that to bring the power up. That might be a kill shot right there.
9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 1. Oh, we're at 2. Okay. Well, doesn't matter much. Blast Zone. Blast Zone doesn't do anything, but we'll just do this. Good game.
Oof.
Jay, I think you have the mojo with the deck right now.
I'll have to try. I'll have to make a modified version and run it.
Well, I'm saying, do you want to do the third match for the episode?
Sure.
Okay. Or are we doing 3? I guess we can do 3. Or if you want to do like a best of 1 or something.
I can do a best. How about I do a best of 1?
Or like 1 or 2 best of 1s, depending how long they take.
Yeah, we can throw a best of 1 on here.
All right, sounds good. Let me unpresent. Oh wait, hold on. No, this is stop green. There we go. Yeah, it's been like very up and down for me tonight with the deck, but overall I think I'm over 60% win rate still, so it's been good.
All right, let's see if we can juice out one more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yikes. It's a lot of fucking...
You can keep it. It's a little iffy, but you can keep it, yeah.
Let's let them not know what we have at first. Okay, there's our second one.
Yeah, see, never punished. What? Oh, they played a forest. Okay.
They're playing.
Elves. That's fun. Okay, so what's the
Archdruid? This is the dangerous one.
What's the 2-mana guy?
Oh, it's when it comes out, it creates a 1 token.
Oh, a 1/1.
That's pretty much it.
It's like whatever. Yeah.
And you have to have an elf.
They didn't even cast it.
No.
What?
To get the token, you have to have an elf already on the board.
Oh, that's
so it's kind of slow. Yeah, you only really get rewarded
definitely. I mean, that gives us time to do our thing. As long as they don't have like paw patch, I mean, we're kind of cooking. If you think about it. What does the Imperious Perfect do? What's the tap ability?
Creates a token.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just got to worry about that Nissa.
Yeah,
but even so, like, does it even deal with a flyer? Like, they're about to take 14 damage, dude. They're gonna take so much damage here.
They could have a sudden flight. They could have a sudden, like a reach or something. I'm gonna just throw him in because I don't want.
Oh, okay.
Because, I was worried they had a guy's gift.
It gives something flying,
and then he'd get Elvish Archmage, and then he'd be able to Nissa us.
I see. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They can Nissa us now, but it doesn't really.
This is no.
Okay.
Juiced.
So as you see, pretty good best of 1 deck because the main deck power level is
no, it's up there.
It is there.
Yeah.
It is there. Yeah.
It's up there. We got him juiced.
So I'd say we probably have time for another one then based on that. That was pretty quick. That was like not even 3 minutes, dude. Who needs mono red? Come on.
I know. Can we talk about? All right, let's go back into podcast mode here for a second in the late game.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how bad mono red fell off, bro?
No, it's getting better in best of 3, but Demons shits on it, so it's great.
The thing is, man, with Authority of the Consuls and the loss of Leyline in best of 1.
Oh, in best of 1, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like this? On the play?
I do if we draw 2 lands.
So what do you? I mean, it's me. That's the question.
Let's risk it. Yeah, let's risk it. We're on your account.
Well, we're up. I haven't lost yet.
You gotta you
that logic,
a
I'll never
loss to
use.
spare. Okay. We gotta take Beanstalk. This is that annoying. Wait, did they keep a 1-lander? Yeah, they did. I would say in this case we take Seed of Hope, but they had 2. Yeah. Otherwise, you just take Seed of Hope.
Never punished.
Wait, they didn't get a land? They didn't take back a land with it? Maybe they drew a land, but still, you only... Okay. All right, Solomon. You know what you're doing. Don't let me question you. Here we go.
No, they didn't get a land.
Sir! All right, you know what to do, Jay. Oh, you know what to do, Jay.
Oh, no. Oh,
do it to him, Jay.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, there's no blue. Oh, all
right.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God, dude.
Sir. Oh, why did you keep that hand, my guy?
And, Jay, that wasn't even 2 minutes. Let's run one more, a final one. We'll call it a night.
You don't want to end it on the grand finale? You want to keep rolling? We're at the craps
Let's
table?
push our luck one more time. Let's do
okay.
It. We'll get a full. We'll give them their money's worth. Yeah, that first Seed of Hope, you can get the land back. Like, why?
He kept.
They didn't have any blue mana. They didn't have. I don't know what they're. Okay, so it wasn't. I don't know. I don't think it was the deck I thought it was. But.
He kept a 1 blue banger. He kept a 1 green banger and just said, "I'm gonna go off hope and fumes here." This is great.
Here's the. Ooh, yeah. We got a real test too. We got a fellow D1.
Yeah.
Competitor. Yeah. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, watch him just scoop, so it's even slow and faster.
That would be great. Even faster. 3, 2, 1. I'd be happy if they mulliganed, which looks like they're thinking about it.
You know, I don't know if people are doing it on purpose, but I've had a bunch of games where they burn out the first timer and then go. I don't know if that's
people
like a
do
strategy.
That. People they're just gonna do it to see if you'll scoop. A lot of people, sometimes people are like, oh, I don't feel like waiting for this dumb shit. Like we're playing ranked. I'm not gonna scoop.
No, I got a phone, man. I can just that happens to me while like I'm playing, and I'm like, bro, I can just like just pull up.
I just load up Pokemon TCG real quick.
Yeah, I can do whatever, man. I can just look at memes or something. Like it's not a big deal. I'm not like
yeah. We gaming? All right. Blue mana. We don't love that. Oh, fairies. That's cute. Yeah, let's duress them.
Turn 1 duress.
What you got there, Chief? I'll probably shoot the sheriff, I guess, but yeah, because we have edict. Yeah. Let's take shoot the sheriff. They're gonna play
do we edict this fairy?
Yeah, we do.
Or do we deep cavern bat?
No, because they can cast that. Oh, they don't have black mana. No, but they have 2 of them. So we want to edict so that they don't get the -3/-3 because they have a fairy on that.
Do you want to wait to see if he tries to spend his mana to cast?
No, we want to edict right now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, edict now. Because there's other fairy spells that are cheaper if they have a fairy. So I'd like to just not give them access to anything. Like, what if they don't get a land here?
They're not going to get it. He's devastated by that.
See, that's what they do. They play that cheap fairy, and then they have like a 1 mana -3/-3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of spells that are discounted for fairies.
There it is. So they might spend 1 on the bat if you bat. Well, actually, I mean, shit, we could just play the annex if you want.
You want to play the annex?
Yeah, well, let's do that. Don't even have a counter. Let's go. Slasher's good. Yeah, Slasher's actually really good. Oh, man, wow.
They got nothing, dude.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just go Slasher go. It'll hold up a black mana for you. We're chilling. Ooh, they might have... Oh, no. So now they can do the thing, but they can only -1 now because they don't have that damn fairy. Yep, this is great.
Harvester. If we draw a black mana next turn, we can hit a Harvester and a Bat.
Harvester and Bat sounds good, yeah. Oh, there's the mana. Okay. They still can't do the... Oh, Lily's real, though. Okay.
Powder that makes you say real. That's not a good use of that.
It's not great, no.
Just... Okay.
I think we can just play an Archfiend here. Get another one. They're going to have actual removal now.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Okay. So
I say we ditch the Fountain Port it.
Oh, that's fine. Or we can ditch a Harvester, whatever you prefer.
I feel like we have so much mana.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, we need a black mana anyways. It wouldn't matter if we put down
Fountain Port isn't exactly helping. If it was a swamp, I think I'd argue.
Yeah, if it was a swamp, I'd hold it because then we could play different stuff. But
okay, that's fine.
Perfect.
Oh, there we go. So what are we gonna do? Harvester and Bat.
I say we do Harvester and Bat. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make him spend the kills.
Yeah. They're going to get priority from the X spell, but they can't do anything with it right now.
We might grab something good here, too. So, whatever that other card is.
I would say just take one of the fairies, then. Try to see if you can make him use the fairy thing on the bat. Which is, like, fine. All right, we're going to draw a card, drain him. We're chilling. Yep.
Being chilling.
The only thing I don't love is if they hit a land. It looks like they didn't hit a land, though. I'm down to discard the swamp.
Sacrifice.
Oh. Slasher. Doesn't have counters anymore, so easy.
He may have another Lily. That may be a second Lily here. He's going to kill that.
Don't forget, we can just also fucking animate the room whenever we want to.
That is true.
And not even use a card for the turn, which is part of the reason the damn thing's so good. That's fine.
Killed that.
We don't care about that.
Double play?
Can't, sadly. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, deal with that. I mean, if they get a land, they play a shouldered, but like, whatever.
He's not feeling good right now, man. He is not feeling good.
They're over there doing math. Yep. Actually, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is what we had swinging back next turn. So, hey, Jay, speed run to Mythic. Let's go.
I don't know what to say, man. I didn't lose a single game tonight.
I lost. Yeah, sadly they came back pretty hard in game 3.
They clapped back
against me.
But
yeah.
you did good, and I frankly I have to say even with your performance, notwithstanding, they were not on the easy street. They were like game 2 was a struggle bus game.
Game 2 was such a grind. Yeah.
At number 3 they popped off, but it was a fun game, and it could have swung either way pretty easily.
That's true.
So I don't think it was. I think you guys were pretty, and that should tell you the power level. If you can go really stand toe to toe and hit hard to hard against an S tier deck like that,
that is a really good deck, by the way. That Azorius reanimates so good. Yeah,
absolutely.
So yeah, I think we did really well. I had a great time with this.
Fun, man. I'm not mad. Look at that.
I know, right? Yeah, you're about to hit Mythic with this deck tonight.
Yeah.
So
Demon Council.
Yeah, the Demon Council. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to give us any feedback and let us know, like maybe if you would have played any different cards or whatever. Or if you want to just let us know what decks you're playing too.
Let us know. What did you think about this one? Do you like it? What's your favorite new foundation card? Are you playing Abyssal Harvester? Or are you saving up?
Harvester's sick, huh? I think that was one of my top 5s, I believe.
We had it in the list, but Harvester, it's an unassuming card. It hits Annex really early, and it also can pull off those nonsense where you're just stealing things out of the graveyard.
It's pretty sick.
So with Reanimator being what it is, it can be very nasty. Overall. So
I'm happy with it.
I'm not mad at it. It was a fun one.
Hell yeah.
So shall we call this meeting of the Black Council to the close?
I think we can do that now. We definitely
can. We have delivered. if unfortunately we would have run a standard event, we would have won.
Would we have? We went what? I mean, we would be like 5-2 right now, which like we're pretty much there.
No, because I won 2,
or no,
and then I won 3, and you won 1, so we would have been 6-2.
Okay, so we would have been playing for the final. Yeah, we would have had one more to go. Yeah,
we would have been damn near. So almost.
And the deck was actually undefeated in best of 1 anyway. So
yeah.
Had we done that, it's arguable that we just clean up. So it is a good deck, and I think best of 1 and best of 3. I think the main deck has just enough power to get you there, and like people like aren't like playing enough answers for these big creatures and the amount of demons that we have, and then we just outvalue them with extra card draw.
And you're stealing you're stealing their
and we get to take your stuff, and people are not ready for that. So I think the Harvester is very underrated right now. Another card, not very expensive, under $2.
Oh yeah. There's something to be said about this one. You can do a little damage with it. So
the other card that does what Harvester does is Douthie Voidwalker. That's modern legal. It's like a $15 card. So just saying.
Get it in, man. Foundation's where it's at. Give it a shot.
Yeah. So
we will call this episode. We'll call this meeting of the council to a close. Thank you so much for coming. Leave a comment. Make sure you like the video. Check out both of our Twitch down there in the description. Twitter, Bluesky, because Twitter's going to hit
hell. Us up on Bluesky, man. Join the council.
Bluesky, yeah, we should make a Bluesky, a council Bluesky.
Oh yeah, we've been meaning to. We've been meaning to do that.
So we'll get on to that one. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. With me as always, partner podcast, the numbest of skulls. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys,
and we'll see you in the next one.